again, it's Brian from Coast to Coffee, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about coming to the Yukon. If you're coming to the Yukon, you're probably going to fly into Whitehorse, and it's an amazing city with lots to see and lots to do. Your second stop probably would be Dawson City. What doesn't come to mind for a bunch of people is it's Haines Junction, but a lot of people don't think about Haines Junction. I think you should. A big reason of why you'd want to come here is the Kluane National Park, which you can see here behind me. And driving into the junction, it's just an amazing sight. You come up with a facade of mountains, and they just are so impressive. Just got here today, and already I've found that going to the Welcome Center here in the Yukon for each place that you go to, it's awesome. The one here is almost like a museum of Kluane National Park, so it's a great pit stop to kind of gather some ideas, some local tips from people that live in the area, and then head outdoors. Why is it called Haines Junction? Well, I mean, you have the Alaska Highway meeting the Haines Highway, which leads down to another portion of Alaska. Haines, in fact, Haines Junction. There's so much to do, and it's the gateway to Alaska on the Alaska Highway. And right around me is the Kluane National Park. I'm in Kluane National Park, and right now I'm on the Oriole Trail, which is a 15-kilometer loop just off of the Haines Highway, and it's my first time seeing snow this year, but beautiful, beautiful trail. I mean, you cannot describe this place in pictures. The absolute vistas of mountains that I've seen so far today is absolutely breathtaking, the best I've seen. And basically, as soon as you come into Haines Junction, you just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just mountains just staring right at you, and they're all snow-capped today, which is beautiful. I'm just excited to be outside today. Make sure you bring your bear spray. So far, seen nothing. Knock on wood, I hope that continues. Seen a few grouse fly into each other. Hiked a little bit of the Oriole Trail just now. Haines Junction itself is just up the road, and you have Kathleen Lake that has another nice view that I'm going to go see in a little bit. Describing before in one of my videos with the drive-in and facing all the mountains and having them right in front of you. Well, I found a better spot, and this is the Desertish River Loop. So it's a trail that is basically a 5-kilometer trail just south of the Haines Junction. And basically, I'd say the best parts, if you're ever going to do it, is the beginning portion. So what I'm standing on right now, I'm going back, and I've already done the entire loop. Down there is where the loop is on my left. And so if you're going to go out and do a 5-kilometer walk, you know, it's a great thing to do, and I wouldn't say don't do it. But if you're coming out for a little bit of a walk and trying to get some of the most breathtaking views, then you can stop basically at the marker at the fork in the road. And that's a great way to do it. The best parts are just right now. I mean, it can't get much better than this, honestly. And this is what we think of when we think of the Yukon, right? Beautiful rivers, beautiful mountains. One thing that I haven't mentioned before is that the Kluane National Park behind me is home to Mount Logan, which is the tallest mountain in Canada. So that's something else that you should think about when you're coming out here, and another reason why Haines Junction might be a good idea. The sun just opened up and the clouds just went away, so basically I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 peaks just staring right at me right now. I think it's a really cool spot. I think it's worth your time. From coast to coffee, there's always an adventure waiting for you.